What's up, you guys? In this video, I want to talk about sourcing. As a reseller, this is probably one of the most important aspects of your job. It's how you get your inventory, and really it's how you make your money. Reselling is very similar to real estate investing in that your money is made at the buy. But in the beginning, once you start making a few sales, you can kind of get addicted to that feeling, addicted to that cha-ching sound on your phone. So maybe you start buying things that aren't really making a ton of profit just because you know you can make $1 or $2. But it's really important to value your time. I want to talk about how we can move away from those low profit, high effort items and transition into the high profit, low effort items. So in this video, I want to talk about the 3 Ps when it comes to sourcing as a reseller. So jumping right into it, I talked about the 3 Ps of how to source as a reseller: profit, prep, and packing. Anytime you're sourcing an item, you have to think about these 3 things. How much profit is this item going to generate? Is it going to be worth it for me at all? When I'm buying items at thrift stores and yard sales, I would really like to at least triple my money. The very lowest I'll go is doubling my money. If I can at least double my money with yard sale and thrift store items, I don't pull the trigger on those. The second P, prep. Does this item need cleaning? Does it need accessories? Am I gonna have to buy something and wait for that to come in before I list it, like remotes for VCRs or stuff like that? Has Goodwill put a bunch of packing tape on it, and I'm gonna have to take it home and cut all that off and use some Goo Gone. And you know, if you're buying coffee mugs, I just talked about on my Instagram this week how I'm not buying coffee mugs anymore because usually they're really dirty. I've got to take the tape off and use Goo Gone on them and throw them in the dishwasher, and then you list them and they sell for $15 or $20. And even though you bought them for 50 cents, after shipping and fees and the time you put in it, I mean, you're making 50 cents an hour or something. It's just not really worth it most of the time. Occasionally you might find a really nice coffee mug, but most of the time they're not worth it. Another prepping issue I found is with clothes. So like I would find I really like looking for vintage t-shirts. And oftentimes when you find these, they have some stains or something on there. A couple months ago, I found this really nice vintage t-shirt. I say really nice. It was probably worth like $25 at most with free shipping, okay? Paid $1.50 for the shirt, and I washed it 4 times. There were stains in it. I washed it with regular soap, and then I washed it with OxyClean, and then I used spraying OxyClean on all the stains and let it sit for a day, and then washed it again. And I still didn't get the stains out. And I was thinking, I was like, even if I get the stains out and sell it for $20, will it have been worth my time? And the answer was no. So now with clothing, if I find something with a stain, it has to be worth, I'd say at least $40 for me to even try it. And in that case, I'll wash it 1 time. And if I don't get the stains out, it goes back to Goodwill. And then the last P is gonna be packing. This is especially important when it comes to bigger, bulkier items. Like the best example I can think of are VCR combo units. VCR combo units can be kind of all over the place when it comes to comps. There are some that are only worth 25, 30 bucks, and there's some that you could sell for 150. Generally for me, I know how much work I'm gonna have to put into packing those. I mean, you've gotta wrap it in bubble wrap, you've gotta find a box big enough for it. You'll probably have to cut down the box and resize it to make it fit nice and snug. They're very susceptible to damage in shipping. So you have to think about, you have a higher chance of the item getting damaged, a higher chance of returns on stuff like that. So with VCRs, I usually look for a sales price of at least $80 before I'll pull the trigger on those. Is it going to be worth it to pack? Is it going to be worth your effort that you put into it? Is it going to be worth the shipping supplies? Like with freaking coffee mugs, I had to wrap that thing in bubble wrap, like 5 or 6 layers of bubble wrap where I felt safe to ship them. All that bubble wrap adds up. So make sure that is factored in when you buy things as well. So again, guys, make sure you know your worth. Even if you're a new reseller and you still have no idea what you're doing, you need to place a value on yourself of at least $20 an hour. If you're not making at least $20 an hour, you've got to source better items. So get out there, be wise. Remember the 3 Ps. What were they? Profit, prep, and packing. Remember those. Focus on those when you're sourcing. Get out there and make some money. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate your time. And you guys have just been incredible to me. As a newbie YouTuber, I still don't really know what I'm doing. And you guys are just incredible. You're leaving so many comments and liking my videos and giving me so much feedback. And I can't express to you how grateful I am. I was really nervous about just starting a YouTube channel this, I say late in life. I don't want to, I'm 28 years old. I just thought it was kind of weird to start a YouTube channel so late, but you guys have been so supportive, and I'm just very, very thankful. Thank you guys so much for all of your kind words and interactions with my videos. So thank you guys again. You the best. You the best. G Fuel, sponsored by my video. G Fuel, sponsor me. See you guys later.